Nigga, you need to stop snitching. All that yip yapping and joke jacking. Nigga, if you scared, go to church. You knew the job was dangerous when you took it. What up, it's the big boss dog, Snoop D.O. Double G, Eastside LBC. And I'm bobbing to the beat of my OG homeboy Ice Cube. And I'm C-walking on the motherfucking con.
Yo, if you fucked up, put your cups up. Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg, nigga, what's up? See, he's a gangsta, I'm a hustler. Yo, it's either thank ya or it's fuck ya.
I'm down with Lil John, ain't got to pretend. Crunk juice, nigga, run the club that you in. You scary motherfuckers don't wanna bring the ruckus. You just spend all your time in the club trying to duck us. And if you walk by, nigga, I'ma knock five, nigga. From your ass, you can come try, nigga. In the hood, all the way down south. I ain't Mike Jones, keep my name out your mouth, bitch. We can get it crackin' if it get the clickin' clackin'. Look at Mr. Jackson, nigga, with no reaction. If you're scared, go to church. We gon' hit you where it hurt. That don't work, we'll put you in the dirt. Cause a whole lot of rappers make a whole lot of noise. Lyrics full of steroids, niggas paranoid. And when you get that blow up, it make you throw up when you realize your favorite rapper ain't got no name. If you a scared motherfucker, go to church. If you a gutter motherfucker, do your dirt. If you a down motherfucker, put in work. If you a crazy motherfucker, go berserk. If you a scared motherfucker, go to church. If you a gutter motherfucker, do your dirt. If you a down motherfucker, put in work. If you a crazy motherfucker, go berserk.
Click, clacking, pistol packing, crip ragging, polio. Who the only nigga in the club with the tulio? You ain't know? Yeah, you did. There it was. There it is. Is that coolio? No, bitch, let me in. Jibber jabber, snatch it, get at you. Spit at actors and rappers. Hang out with kidnappers and jackers. Make money off crackers. Can you imagine how I keep shit cracking? It's the big boss dog. I'm back in action. Smash it. I flash with the bling. Pass the supreme. You don't really wanna have a clash with my team. I mix hash with the green. I'm the last of the kings. If I got a bitch with me, she got ass in them jeans. Rolling through your neighborhood, my Cadillac so clean. Serving all you suckers cause you all dope fiends. Just like that dope man, nigga, what's up? You run up with that bullshit, I fuck your ass up.
If you a scared motherfucker, go to church. If you a gutter motherfucker, do your dirt. If you a down motherfucker, put in work. If you a crazy motherfucker, go berserk. If you a scared motherfucker, go to church. If you a gutter motherfucker, do your dirt. If you a down motherfucker, put in work. If you a crazy motherfucker, go berserk. You scared, you scared, you scared, motherfucker, you scared. You scared, you scared, you scared, you scared, you scared, motherfucker, you scared. You scared, you scared, you scared, you scared, motherfucker, you scared. You scared, you scared, you scared, you scared, you scared, motherfucker, you scared. You scared, you a scared motherfucker, go to church. If you a gutter motherfucker, do your dirt. If you a down motherfucker, put in work. If you a crazy motherfucker, go berserk. If you a scared motherfucker, go to church. If you a gutter motherfucker, do your dirt. If you a down motherfucker, put in work. If you a crazy motherfucker, go berserk. It goes 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 for the pussy, 4 for the glow, 5 for the rookies, 6 for the pros, 7 for the numbers of fucking zeros, 8 for the haters, 9 for the calls, 10 for my niggas behind big walls. Fuck these doubles and they laws. Never question the size of Ice Cube's balls.
Well, we got to talk about this bitch who's the queen of the struggle braids. The one slap moose been running with my name in her motherfucking mouth for way too long. Talking about, oh, this nigga talked about his degrees. He talked about what he knows. He's selling lemons. It's always somebody on the sidelines watching who hate how niggas who got shit better to do, how they giving it up and putting it down. Now, the first thing that we really need to talk about one slap moves is why in the fuck is your hair so goddamn brittle? You the queen of these motherfucking struggle braids. This bitch come out with the biggest parts known to mankind. Bitch, are you trying to part the Red Sea? I mean, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? How the fuck your part get to be so big? Your head is motherfucking struggling, man. You struggling over there. Your filthy ass. Now, it's people out here who stay having something to say. So, you know, I'm like, well, damn. What the fuck? You know, why is this person steadily taking pop shots at me? And I started looking into the person. I started looking at One Papoose. Started looking at what she got to say. Start looking at the things that she's saying, what she got to say, and where it's coming from. I'm trying to understand the hate, trying to understand where the drama's coming from. I'm trying to understand why is it that this bitch is wanted with my name in her mouth. Then I had to come to the conclusion, after researching her, that she's a known crackhead out here in these streets, man. She's a crackhead. You feel me? A crackhead. Like, when the fuck did the postal office start hiring crackheads to do they big, man? This bitch got some anthrax in the mail, thought it was cocaine and sniffed it. And that's why she's over here. It take one crackhead to know another. So when I started capping and rapping on Sharon Winbush, she had to come out here and save her fellow crackhead. Fucking drug addicts, man. Drug addicts of a feather, they gonna flock together. So you've been out here running around on YouTube. You got so much to say, One Slap Moose. But let's talk about this motherfucking crackhead. You know, let's talk about your crack addiction. How you was out here sniffing and tripping and slipping back in the 80s. You feel me? She's a known goddamn crackhead. A known dope fiend out here in these streets, man. Then wants to talk about, oh, you over there, you selling this, you selling that. Bitch, listen. Anything I can do in life, it ain't gonna amount to being a motherfucking dope fiend. All of y'all motherfuckers who coming out here, y'all talking about supporting somebody. It ain't no motherfucking telling of why this man then got convicted when you got crackheads out here trying to advocate a bunch of dope fiends, a bunch of coke sniffers and stuff like that. Come on. And it's an hour and a half of this shit right here. An hour and a half of just sitting here talking. All you hear is rubbing, and it's Bookham. Y'all see Bookham over there. Bookham this and Bookham that. Well, let's talk about you getting booked. You getting booked in a jailhouse for motherfucking crack possession, you goddamn dope fiend. Let's talk about that. You don't have no commentary, bro. You don't serve no purpose. You are a recovering fiend. A recovering fiend. She don't serve no purpose out here other than to keep talking, keeping shit going, keep on stewing all that weak ass bullshit that she likes to stew. And then you want other folks to come along and ride with you on your train to illusion. You want people to ride with you on your train to Illusionville, man. You are disillusioned, you cuckoo, you nutty in the head, all fucked up and twisted and demented. You are a psycho bitch. A psycho bitch. A crack fiend, man. And it ain't just one of these things, man. It's several of these motherfuckers, man. Several of these things, dude. Fuck up out of here. Aggravated possession of a controlled substance. Felony amounts, grams and shit. A big ass dope fiend, man. On up out of here, man. Yo, dusty ass. Why? And dude, you out here, you talking, bitch. Get first before you start talking. You need to do something about these goddamn struggle braids you got in your head, bitch. It ain't enough weave out here to cover up that little soft, little brittle ass hair. This bitch got a part bigger than what Moses put in the Red Sea. My God. My God. Like, God, leave. God, leave. Out here talking about advocating for injustice, man, with all these goddamn struggle hair dudes. All these goddamn struggle dudes and shit, dude. Up in this motherfucking talk about the real shit. Talk about the real shit. Talk about your life and your career as a motherfucking crack fiend, bitch. Don't come for me over here advocating. Oh, he ain't let the non-lawyer speak. The non-lawyer, it's an emphasis on none. You fucking y'all people cuckoo and nutty as fuck in the head. It's an emphasis on a non-lawyer. Somebody who go and pull up the Privacy Act and misinterpret it. Y'all like, yeah, that's right. That's right. It was the crack that got to him. It was the motherfucking crack that got to this bitch. Once a user, always a user. And you out here in what's this, Texas, Montgomery, Texas? She picking up that pure white, taking your cut off the top. You need a goddamn 12-step program or whatever. You want to sit up in here and coddle folks, ride with them. Oh, you ain't let this one talk. Y'all kick perspective me off the panel. Dude, because folks come out here and hear both sides of an argument, y'all want to have a problem with it. Because we sit back and we listen to both sides of an argument. We not just sitting out here trying to run and rush to judgment, but we actually sitting out here and getting a firm understanding of what's going on, getting both sides of the goddamn argument. You embarrassing your goddamn self out here. Just every day, it's 3 hours of non sequiturs, lunacy, early onset dementia, and foolishness. Then you want to sit up in here and run behind all that motherfucking gossip. And when I get on inside your motherfucking head, one slap moops. You old ass wench. You want to call me behind the scenes and start copping pleas. Man, don't call me no more. Stop calling me copping pleas, man. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I don't want to hear nothing about you calling copping pleas. Talking about, oh, you got this, you got that. Bitch, I made a few millions of dollars in the last couple years. What have you done? Sniff anthrax at the post office? That's all that your life done amounted to, is sniffing dope at the post office. Goddamn, you the motherfucking post office drug sniffing dog and shit. Look at this bitch. This bitch was like she half German Shepherd, goddamn, and 3/4 Cane Corso. What the fuck is that? Embarrassing your motherfucking self out here. Every motherfucking day, embarrassing yourself. Ain't got no facts to say. Ain't bringing no truth to light. Ain't speaking no justice to power. You just running off at your goddamn mouth. The fuck is that, dog? All these goddamn struggle dudes. Them braids tight as fuck. Them braids tight as fuck. Them braids so motherfucking tight. This bitch head is stuck. This bitch face is stuck in a permanent confused pose. This bitch hair falling out so bad, they got this bitch head stuck in a permanent confused pose. What the fuck is that? What is that you got on your motherfucking head? What is that you got in your fucking head? And why is your hair falling out like that, lady? Why is your hair falling out like that? At 53 years old, why is your hair falling out like that, man? A life of being a crack fiend is real hard, ain't it? It's real hard being a crack fiend, ain't it? I know one slap moves. I forgive you, though. I forgive you, though, man. Then you act like you got something of importance to say because all you want to do is spew hatred, spew a bunch of monarchy, a bunch of fucking nonsense that people let you run with. Bitch, run with these motherfuckers. Run with your life as a dope fiend. How about that? Run with your motherfucking life as a dope fiend, you weak ass wench. Fuck up out of here. Fuck up out of here. That's why the fuck they ran your ass up out of Chicago, because you ain't useful to shit. You spent your whole motherfucking life talking about niggas, capping on niggas who actually had it because you been out here. You wanted to be a coke dealer, bitch. You turned out to be a coke user. You want to cap on a young nigga out here making it because your old ass jealous. Bitch, get your old ass off the block. Talk about why the fuck you got that goddamn, you got them braids so motherfucking tight you can run Hot Wheel tracks through them. Let's talk about this shit. Head tight as a motherfucker. You need to stop getting all them tight ass braids, bitches pulling on your scalp, giving you dementia. You done forgot. Fuck you call me up on the phone begging me to tell you what's going on in the case. Bitch, ain't you out here every day? Stop fucking focusing on Dana, calling this nigga book him, bitch, and get some common goddamn sense. Them glasses are already tight in a motherfucker, bitch. You need to learn how to read with your retarded ass. Fuck this bitch gotta go and get her old trick out the back to come help this bitch read something. Go see the optometrist, you old ass bitch. Super old ass wench. Go and see your goddamn optometrist. Fuck is your hair so goddamn tight for? Just yanking on your scalp, man. Whoever the fuck your beautician is, tell them stop yanking on your goddamn scalp, bitch, so you won't keep sitting up in here coming up with all this bullshit that you want to run with. Over here, they ain't let this person speak on the panel. He over there with Larry. Y'all sound pitiful. Y'all sound pitiful as hell. Over there talking about all that y'all can say is a motherfucker is over there with Larry. Anybody who knows how to read has to be working with Larry. By this bitch's metrics, any motherfucker who knows how to read is working with Larry. How do that work? If you was able to get a high school diploma, these struggle head ass dope fiends all got to be saying you working with Larry because you was able to pass a degree course. Who you working for? Evidently, the motherfucking post office ain't paying you enough, bitch. You've been sitting up in here doing pocket watching for years. For years. And I don't blame you. I mean, listen, you come from that Medea side of the game. You appeal to the old church crowd and shit like that. Y'all see Bookham, y'all. I'ma come on here. I'ma do my commentary. Bitch, commentary this. Commentary me this. If you know so fucking much, why the fuck do you be all on my jack? Calling me. It's funny how you changed the tune up. Bitch, I was laying low, chilling, wasn't bothering nobody. You calling me, nigga, I'm over here trying to rebuild my house. I'm all in the department stuff. Well, Trent, why you leave, Trent? Why you leave? Then, bitch, you coming up in here throwing my name in motions. When they wrote that motion, where Rob was trying to get out of jail, they talking about Trent probably wrote that motion. Man, you police ass bitch. Fuck you over here. Want to be a part-time hustler, a part-time trapper, part-time crackhead, and then now you just throwing other niggas' names in your bullshit, man. Worry about your own business, King. Let me address you like the real man that you truly are, King. Stop putting my name up in your motherfucking nonsense. Talking about this commentary. Bring the non-lawyer on your channel if it's important to you. But you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You pocket watching me because at 53 years old, bitch, you ain't figured out how to fuck the win yet. Ain't figured out how to win because you a loser. A loser. You planned a protest. We gave you your kudos for that. But it was me, Debo, and Tyson that made your ugly ass shine. You one slap moose. You came down there to get drunk and high. Go over there on the west side and buy that good dope, bitch. And then over here talking about some, oh, it's justice for R. Kelly, bitch. You was trying to get a double up and a wake up and an 8-ball. That's what the fuck you was there for. I'ma come out here. I'ma do my 2 hours of protesting. I'ma slide through the west side and I'ma go to Margaritaville. That's you, one slap moose. That's you. Be real with yourself, man. Nobody fuck with you like that for real, man. They come on, they listen to your commentary or whatever, but nobody's looking to you for guidance. You got an unrecognized voice out here because all you doing, bitch, you is the comedic relief. That's all that you are. You are the comedic relief. Bitch, you are the equivalent of ice cream. Motherfuckers know that you're not healthy for them, but after a long, stressful day, I'm going to turn over here and listen to this drag queen talk about Dana. And the things that you say for the older woman audience, oh, it get them going. Oh, it's the shit. It's the bomb.com. What you saying is the shit. It's the bomb. To the older audience. But ain't nobody fucking with you. Nobody's listening to that cap ass shit, man. Nobody's listening to that, man. It's a bunch of folks over there in your chat that's sitting over there just helping you run with all of that. Like, god damn, read something. You slow. You slow. You need to go, you need to take your ass over there to the MCC and learn how to read too. Get your motherfucking shit together, man. Go get some hair club for women and shit. Get rid of this big ass part that your ass got. Explain this to us. Explain this to us. Bitch, how many bags of weed did it take to fill in all of them gaps, man, from them goddamn tight ass struggle braids you got on your motherfucking head? How many bags of weed did it take to fill in the gaps to them tight ass struggle braids you got on your motherfucking head? The fuck, nigga, it took 16 Africans who was world professionals at basking weavings to sit up in there and do a number on your head with that dry, brittle ass motherfucking hair you got. They goddamn struggle with her. Them motherfuckers pulling tight as fuck. Bitches gotta have fingers like this, goddamn it. You over there giving them beauticians carpal tunnel, goddamn it, with that tight ass, brittle motherfucking struggle with her you got. Then want to sit up and chirp all day and listen, just listen. I don't want you to be mad at me. I'm just trying to do my commentary. If you're doing your commentary, which one are you, man? Which one are you? Are you a friend or are you a foe? I want to know, bitch. I done made my motherfucking plot and I done stood on my plot for the last 3 years. So tell the people, be real and tell the folks how you sit over here and call me. Bitch, don't call me no more. The next time you call me, I'm going to cuss you clean the fuck out. Lose my motherfucking number. Let this serve as a public service announcement to you. to lose my number. Don't call me. You're not useful. You're not impactful. Nobody loves your ass. And if you are sitting up in here and watching other bloggers in order to create commentary, that's part of the reason that your ass ain't useful. Y'all want to sit up in here and run behind every motherfucking crackpot, coke heads of a motherfucking feather always gonna flock together. Dope fiends joined in unity. Matter of fact, I'm gonna create a new organization for y'all motherfucking ass. Dope fiends joining unity. It's gonna be one Papoose, Sharon Wimbush, Kerry Kelly, Bruce Kelly. Who are the other crackheads out here? Who the other crackheads out here? Crackheads joined in unity. God damn it. Stay away from the motherfucking pipe, bitch. Get your method on. Fuck up out of here. Your goofy ass. Sit up in here and stitch and drag shit out. Snickering and shit. I'm just doing my commentary. Comment me this, man. Comment me this. If you were so for the advocacy, why don't you break open and read a motion? Why don't you go over here and read a case? Why don't you go and take your ass somewhere and learn something? You done sat up in here and wasted 50 years of your life and being able to barely read and shit, bitch. You are everything that's wrong with the Chicago public food system. You are a byproduct of the Chicago public food system. What the fuck was they teaching y'all in the 70s, in the 80s? How not to read? Go and fly a kite. God damn. Everybody knew your ass as retarded ass Jackie. So you moved up to Milwaukee to create a new persona, a new identity, because they knew your ass was a Riri, a special person, cognitively disabled. That's what the fuck you are. That's who the fuck you are. So don't come for me unless I send for you. Don't come for me unless I send for you, man. You over in this motherfucker dude just doing anything, man. And stay the fuck up out of Texas. Stay the fuck up out of Texas. Over here taking these long dope runs and shit down to Texas and shit. Always getting caught up and shit. Stay your dumb ass up out of Texas. Over in this motherfucker catching felonies and shit, dude. 28 to 400 grams of what? Raw? You got to be one of the dumbest motherfuckers in the United States history. Bitch, you done drove your motherfucking ass all the way to Texas to go buy 400 grams and you live in Chicago? Bitch, you done spent more money in gas than what the fuck you done bought in work. You was the dumbest dope seller in United States history. The fuck? They gave your ass the option. You either go to jail or you gonna have to enroll in this rehab program and go to the post office. Glad to see you enrolled in rehab and went to the post office. You trying to clean your motherfucking self up. A mind is a terrible thing to go to waste when one slap moves. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Talk about this lifestyle that you done had as a kleptomaniac. Stealing shit. You was a booster. Talk about your life as a kleptomaniac, bitch, being a booster and shit. Talk about your life as a booster, okay? When you got everything to talk about me, shit, talk about your life as a motherfucking booster. I'm talking to you, Jackie Harris. Talk about your life as a booster. Because you got everything to say, you got comments on everything. Talk about your life as a petty ass criminal and a petty fucking thief. Since you want to just come on and create your commentary, talk about your life as a petty fucking thief. Talk about that. Because, you know, when you over here, you want to talk about Dana, you talk about me, you got everything to say about everybody else. Talk about your life as a petty ass thief. See, you did all this capping and lying and shit on people, man. My mom always told me, man, it's two things, man, you can't fuck with in life, man. You can't fuck with a liar and a thief, bitch, and you both of them. Let's keep talking, man. Let's keep talking. Bitch, yeah, I got degrees, bitch, because I can read. It's always a dumb motherfucker that want to condemn somebody who knows how to crack open a book. It's always somebody who wants to condemn somebody who knows how to crack open a book. But let's talk about this shit. Let's talk about it. Why you mad at me? Because I know how to crack open a book? Because I know how to read? You mad at me because I know how to read? It's not my fault, dude, that the public school system let you down. That's not my fault. You got a bunch of commentary with your old messy ass. You's an old messy, haggardly ass whore. A big messy motherfucker. Super big messy motherfucker. Come on, man. Talk about that. Talk about that, man. You're not even important. You just so unimportant in the grand scheme of what I'm doing, that shit. I ran with the rest of my day. I said, I'll address this bitch in the middle of the night. I'm not getting ready to talk to this bitch about this shit, man. You not important like that. You not. You want to mean something. You want to stand for something. Oh, you a flip-flopper. You this, you that. But why do you call my phone? Why do y'all call my phone? Stop calling me. I don't call y'all because y'all not important. I don't sit up in there and just start spewing things and shit about people that's unsubstantiated, that's based on hyperbole. It's based on assumptions. Like I'm going to assume that you are the Jackie Harris of these motherfucking retail theft charges. But where's the commentary about being a criminal? Being a petty ass fucking pickpocket. Let's talk about that shit. What do you know? What have you ever done of meaning? Talk about how we going up to Chicago, and bitch, I had to call you and ask you, well, damn, did you get the permits? Did you get the permits? How the fuck you plan to protest and don't go and get no fucking permits? Like we've been sitting over here, sitting back, chilling, trying to give you the credit and shit. But let's talk about what really went down, bro. We give you the credit for them protests and shit. Come on, man. Dr. Rogers and them had to go and call people to get those permits, to go and get the police escorts and stuff like that. Folks went and got a police escorts now. It's in your city. You the one who's saying you holding a protest. You ain't went and got no permits, no nothing. But folks giving you the credit. And people that gave you the credit just on the strength that it was your idea that other people had to come together and help you formulate a full thought on, because you want to sit up in here and just roll, just do shit haphazardly, just faintly put shit together like you put together this motherfucking honeycomb contraption on your motherfucking head. Bitch, why the fuck your part look like a hi-ya, like a motherfucking and karate chopped you in the middle of your motherfucking head? Where the fuck is all of this hair out the middle of your goddamn head at? Look like a motherfucker went in that motherfucker and cut a slice out your shit. What happened to you? The Enterprise say they got the permit, but they had to go and save you. They had to go and save your failed ass motherfucking attempt to go and do something. Talk about that. Yes, really. Yes, I'm talking because you got so much commentary. So talk about the commentary. You got the commentary. You want to call me behind the scenes and then go on your platform and run and put my name in your mouth, running with all this motherfucking hyperbole and innuendo. Don't do that shit. Don't do all that motherfucking capping. I'm not for that motherfucking capping. You got something to say about me? Say what the fuck you gotta say, but don't sit up in here and keep throwing shots at me. And then when a nigga come for you, then all of a sudden you want to call me up, copping, please. Don't come for me. You never called me. Bitch, you crazy. You crazy. You just said some wild ass radical shit a couple weeks ago. Then call me, Trent. I'm just trying to understand, Trent. I'm just trying to see what they saying, Trent. I mean, I don't understand. Why is it this way? Why you say that computer don't really count? And I told you at that time, but you still sitting out here running with the same motherfucking dry ass narratives. Still running with them same dry ass motherfucking narratives on all this motherfucking booking shit. Man, I ain't got time for it. I'll let you go and do whatever the fuck you do. I'll let you do whatever you do. He don't need your support, man. He don't need the support from the fucking peanut gallery. Let's talk about that. He don't need your support. What do you bring other than sitting out here calling people book them all day? What the fuck do you bring besides calling people book them all day? Prove to me that you can read fluently. You a product of the Chicago public food system, one Pat Pools. You a product of the public food system. A product of the food system, man. Get off that motherfucking narcotic, man. Get off that narcotic. What have I brung? I brung awareness, motherfucker. I done brung the facts out. I didn't look at the case. I done read the case inside and out. You were looking at me. I wasn't looking at you. You watch and view my channel. I don't go over there and watch that bullshit that you do. I don't go over there and watch that shit. I don't watch that shit that you do. Jackie, I don't watch that shit. It's not entertaining to me. It's not entertaining. I don't sit up in here and bring up I don't bring up what somebody said on their lives. It's not that important to me. I don't sit over here and watch this one and watch that one, then come back and say, oh, Look at this. Look at that. That's all that you have done every day for 3 years. It's supposed to be satirical, and that's for you. That's cool for your audience. But don't ever sit over there talk about my businesses. Don't talk about my motherfucking degrees. Don't talk about nothing that I didn't say. I'm a professional with several certifications behind my name. And you a certified crackhead. It's cool. Drunken Larry is paying you. That's what the fuck people resort to. That's what you resort to when you don't have an original thought to form. Anybody that don't run with the same dry ass narratives who can read, unlike your filthy motherfucking ass, is gotta be paid by Larry. Anybody who can read a sentence and no subject noun agreement is paid by Larry. You sound dumb. You sound foolish. What else you got? See, now you got my attention. You done called the wolf out. Now you got my attention. What else do you want to say? What else do you want to say? You got my attention. One slap moose. What else do you want to say? Drunken Larry is paying you. Drunken Larry is paying you. It's, make your mind up. Make your mind up. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Like, I mean, drunken Larry is paying me. I make way more money than Larry. How the fuck Larry gonna pay me? Liver lips. You got a bunch of fucking insults. Let's talk about this motherfucking narcotic possession. Let's talk about that. You a crackhead, okay? What the fuck is liver lips? We gonna talk about this motherfucking dope possession over here. Traveling down to Montgomery County to pick up that motherfucking China White, huh? You the worst that Chicago has to offer. The worst that Chicago has to offer. Fuck up out of here. The person who you listening to a motherfucking crackpot. Sharon Winbush, One Pat Poos, Carrie and Bruce Ellie is the Dope Fiend Alliance. Fuck it. Throw Gorgeous Dre in that motherfucker too. Coke heads of a feather, they gonna flock together. Fuck up out of here. Drunken Larry is paying you. Anybody who know how to read, who can think for their motherfucking self, somebody got to be paying them. Who's paying you to be a distraction? Who the fuck is paying you to be a distraction? I'll let you run with that all day. Because you a non-factor. You a non-fucking factor. All you got to say is liver lips. Drunken Larry is praying you. What have you brung? Bought? Brung is not a word. Brung is not a word. Let's talk about it. You got a lot to say. You got a lot to say. Stop fucking calling my phone. Lose my number. Don't hit me up. Don't ask me about the motherfucking case. Don't ask me about what's going on behind the scene. Don't ask me about who knows what and who's connected to what. Y'all motherfuckers can't read. Mad because I said somebody who got convicted. You fucking retarded, man. But it's cool. I forgive you. Dementia is a motherfucker. All of a sudden you got amnesia. The old Haggardly ones. Postal workers. Crackheads. That's what they are. That's what the fuck they are. This is what the fuck they produce. This is what you produce. Lay it down for kills. Is that the best that you can do? I didn't always give this woman credit. Never spoke ill of this woman. But all of a sudden, you got commentary, you got shit to say about me. I'm going to pop out on you. You a fan and a fiend. So which one are you going to be? He don't need supporters like you, because it's always crackheads to get the message misconstrued. Get off that motherfucking dope and get on some hooked on phonics. Go and write your motherfucking letters and run off with the rest of these dumbass supporters that sending them motherfucking letters that ain't gonna be effective. They writing them and your dumb ass can get them to where they need to be. Postmaster General. How the fuck you get hired at the post office? Bitch, your job is licking stamps all day. Fuck you feel to be a 50-some-year-old woman, bitch, and the best you can do in life is get a job licking stamps at the post office. Because I know your ass ain't got no high school diploma, and all of the other jobs require that diploma. So you've been sitting around that motherfucker licking stamps all day. That's the best that you can amount to in life. Get your motherfucking life together, you miserable, dirty ass motherfucker. These tight ass motherfucking braids and shit. Miserable ass, man. I ain't finna say this shit no more, dude. Bunch of miserable motherfuckers sitting around, talk all this motherfucker want to do. She got a hard on for Dana, and she wants to go at everybody. Get you some commentary. You got an affinity for sharing the crackhead, the windpipe, the wind capper. You got an affinity for that dirtball bitch. Because neither one of y'all are actually going to take the time to sit there and read the case. Y'all relying on other people to come in and tell y'all what's going on in the motherfucking case. Y'all getting y'all commentary off of the YouTube heat, off the YouTube streets. Then when somebody come to y'all and read to y'all what the government wrote, then y'all want to run with niggas who literally, and this is a trip right here. This man literally came on a panel and said, judges don't know everything. Lawyers don't know everything. They don't know the law. And y'all got mad because I kicked somebody off of a panel that I let talk for 2 goddamn hours. Y'all got mad that I kicked somebody off a panel that literally came up. This person wanted to be taken seriously by saying, yeah, that did violate the law. And the proof that this motherfucker had that the law was violated was disproven by a federal judge in a federal courtroom. And somebody who reads what's written on the paper, making it a fact, y'all got a problem with. So when you say he don't need people like you, he don't need people like you. It's you, man, who are helping to keep the man dumb and in the dark. Be a fan and not a fiend. Y'all get behind these microphones and get drunken by the sound of your own goddamn voice. Get drunken by the sound of your own goddamn voice. Get off this motherfucking mic. Get off this motherfucking mic. Get you some commentary. Sit there and actually read and understand the case. So you ain't got to call me talking about, no, Trent, I just don't understand the case. Read. It's still free. Go and get you a Pacer account, get you a credit card, plug the shit into the Pacer. Once you plug that shit into the Pacer, I'm talking to the crack pipe, the crack pipe smoker, the glass dick junkie, Jackie Harris, talking to you. Go on Pacer, get you a copy of the fucking case, and read the fucking case. Read the fucking case. That way you don't have to sit up in here and rely on another blogger to give you commentary. Y'all motherfuckers sit up in here, y'all read a regurgitated version of the motion from your favorite blogger and agree with all of the points that they make. And then you just run with something. Go and read something for yourself so that you have a context of what the hell that you talking about. Because you ain't talking about nothing. You're not talking about nothing. Just a bunch of, I gotta run to the grocery store, y'all. But I'm gonna come on and give my commentary. And Trent, he kicked the non-lawyer off because the non-lawyer was giving them facts. How can a non-lawyer give the facts to somebody who sit up and do this shit for a living? Somebody who's an expert, somebody who spent over 50,000 hours, maybe 100,000 hours total in my life dedicated to learning the shit that they talking about, and you mad at that? How did it work, One Slap Moose? Somebody let me know. How do that work? What, you mad because I said that I'm an expert? You an expert too. You just an expert in a different subject. Like, let me be the expert of IT and rules that govern information systems. And we gonna, if I ever need to know, how much baking soda mixed in with the crack, I'm gonna come and get you. If I ever need to know how to smoke dope out of an old school TV antenna, I'm gonna come and get you. That's the purpose that you serve. Other than that, you ain't got no purpose. Okay? You ain't got no purpose. It's like barking at the motherfucking moon, and the moon don't bark back. You come out here and go with every blogger, and you are the flunky. You the bitch that every blogger see barking at them. They be like, God damn. One papoose, two. What else I got to do today? Fuck, she barking at me today. Today, Wednesday. The bark so motherfucking faint and weak. They be like, shit. I'll get back to that bitch on Friday afternoon on my lunch break. Get the barking, dude. A bunch of fucking nonsense that she just saying, just running with. Running off at the mouth, popping off at the gums, going nowhere, just talking. Making a goddamn fool and a mockery of your goddamn self. Get your motherfucking prescription check, One Slap Moose. Get your prescription check, man. Get these struggle braids the fuck about your heart. Go and see a doctor, man, about that goddamn dementia that you got coming down. And when you over in there sniffing all that anthrax and shit at the post office all day, every hour or so, go outside, get you 5 minutes of some fresh air to get all that bullshit about your system. So then the people can know that, hey, she's speaking with a fresh mind. Do some walking, okay? Get the mind moving. New ideas will pop up. Some ideas for some commentary will pop up. Heard you got married. You know what I'm saying? Start a channel where you cooking for your husband. You know what I'm saying? Show motherfuckers how to cook for your husband or something like that. You feel me? You can come on, show folks how to do your job at the post office. Like, yo, when the mail comes in, I get your mail. You feel me? When you want to go and send it somewhere, I look the stamps and I route it to the right destination. Get you some commentary. You ain't got to keep doing this. You don't have to keep doing this, man. Be a fan and not a fiend. Just because R. Kelly tell you to jump, nigga, or you gonna jump? If the motherfucker tell you to jump off of a bridge, or you gonna go and do it, let me know. I'm not somebody who can be easily controlled or manipulated. I know how to think for my motherfucking self. And that's what you got a problem with. Folks who know how to think for their motherfucking self. Somebody got to be paying you if you can think for yourself. If you got your own individual mind, then folks wouldn't have to go and listen to that capping ass shit that you be saying all the fucking time. It's cool. Be the comedic relief. But stop bringing my name up in your motherfucking commentary. Because when you say my name, bitch, I'll be outside. I'll see you. But then you'll come and start copping pleas, and you'll come and start talking and all that shit and just running with shit. And you know they call me every time that you sit up in here and start running with this motherfucking shit. Stop trying to act like we friends. You want to be friends with every fucking body. Over here trying to promote this whole, well, you young brother, we don't need to be beefing and all of this. And and rob this and rob that. If you for the man, be for the fucking man. But don't be sitting up in here running with shit that you too motherfucking old for. Over here, you too motherfucking old. You was out in Chicago in them same motherfucking streets. You know what the fuck the truth is. You too smart not to know what the fuck the truth is. But you steady want to sit up in here and run with hyperbole. You know what the truth is in your motherfucking gut. And you know what? Out of respect, I ain't really came at your ass in over 3 years. Just out of respect. But the respect that I once had for you, I want it all back. The respect that I once had for you, Jackie Harris, I want all of that shit back. Get your motherfucking life together. Folks ain't finna be sitting over here just listening to all that goddamn capping and shit that you doing all the goddamn time, bitch. If you struggling for commentary, goddamn it, then talk about something. Make up a topic. Get your audience to be tuned in to more than just your cap ass bullshit. Get your audience to be tuned in more than just your cap ass bullshit. You want to run with shit and stuff like that, and you do all this throw a rock, hide your hand ass type niggas. I hate bitches like that, man. Stop sitting up in here throwing rocks, trying to hide your motherfucking hand. Bitch, if you did it, then say you did it. Be real about who the fuck you are. But don't be sitting over in this motherfucker trying to conflate different issues, trying to run with false narratives. You want to sit over here and talk about people's businesses, talk about folks' livelihoods. Let's talk about this. What the fuck do you have to judge somebody off of? What the fuck do you own? You do a lot of popping off at the mouth, and you do a lot of running with shit, and that's what people who ain't got shit do. Go and get you some things. Woman, you 20 years older than me. You 20 years older than me. You too fucking old to be sitting over here acting like a goddamn fucking fool that you are. You too fucking old for that shit. Running out here running with narratives. Oh, people want cash apps. People want cash apps. People want to be seen. Oh, he ain't do this. He ain't do that. Stop this shit, man. Stop all that fucking capping. I don't know you, bitch. I don't owe you. You ain't my motherfucking friend. You ain't even not qualified. I don't perceive you enough as a threat to consider you an enemy. Keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. And after today, I won't talk about your ass ever again because you so fucking irrelevant, bitch, that you don't matter to me. You lower than dirt to me. And then that's all of the talking that I'm gonna do on this old struggle head ass bitch. I got other motherfucking I got other shit to do, bitch. Grow you some hair. Grow you some motherfucking hair, okay? Get them motherfucking struggle slick backs and all this little struggle perm shit. Get this shit the fuck about your head, man. And listen, I'm done with this, man. I'm about to take it to the bridge, man. Let's take this shit to the bridge. We ain't friends, dog. We not friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends.
Friends is a word we use every day. Most of the time we use it in the wrong way. Now you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends. And if you ask me, you know I couldn't be much help, because a friend's somebody you judge for yourself. Some are okay and they treat you real cool, and some mistake your kindness for being the fool. We like to be with some because they're funny. Others come around when they need some money. Some you grew up with around the way, and you're still real close to this very day. Homeboys through the summer, winter, spring, and fall. And then there's some we wish we never knew at all. And this list goes on again and again. But these are the people that we call friends. When we first went out together, we barely knew each other. We had no intentions on becoming lovers, but in no time at all, you became my girl. Me and you, one-on-one against the world. Talking on the telephone for hours at a time, and else I was at your house or you was at mine. And then came the arguments and all kinds of problems. Besides making love, we had nothing in common. It could have lasted longer cause it started out strong, but I guess we went about the whole thing wrong. Cause out of nowhere it just came to an end, because we became lovers before we were friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends.
You say you and the girlfriend were so tight, you took her out you and your guy one night. She even had a set of keys to your home, and you shared most of everything you own. But as she shook your hand, she stole your man, and it was done so sweet, it had to be a plan. Couldn't trust her with cheese, let alone your keys. With friends like that, you don't need enemies. You wonder how long it was all going on, and you're still not sure if your laddie is gone. You say, well, if she took him, he was never mine. But deep inside, you know that's just another lie.
And now you're kind of cold towards people you meet, cause of something that was done to you by some creep. But nevertheless, I'll say it again, that these are the people that we call friends.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them?
Whenever I feel like giving up, whenever my sunshine turns to rain, whenever my hopes and dreams are aimed in the wrong direction, she's always there, telling me how